Now I want us to talk about how we can use the graphing calculator to check our work and do a lot of neat things on this. So, number one, you have to know how to turn it on. You press the button. You laugh. I have students that don't know. Oh, that was interesting. What does that mean? I'm going to ask you not to show that to me again. I don't know what you mean. That's fine. Cool. Now, if we want to graph this, we have this y equals button up here. So, of course, you want to press y equals. Now, I already have stuff up here, right? So I've already been doing some crazy things here. And you may have had the same thing on your graphing calculator, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to clear the memory in your calculator. It's really easy. Press second and plus, and that brings up your memory menu. For most of you, if you have a TI 83 or 84 plus, you're going to see that option 7 says reset. If you have an older model of 83, it may be option 5. But click on, you can either scroll down to the reset or you can just press the number 7. And just go ahead and clear all the RAM. So I'm going to clear all the RAM. And it's going to ask you, are you sure? Go ahead and press 2. Yes, we're sure. So now that things are cleared, anything that was graphed before, anything you had typed in before is gone. We're starting with a clean slate. So what I do up here should pretty much match with what you are doing at your desk if you have a graphing calculator. So if I press y equals, there's nothing here. Now, my original equation was x plus y equals 5. But in order for me to put it into my graphing calculator in a way it can understand, you have to solve for y, which is what we already did here. And we find out that y equals negative x plus 5. So let's type in negative x plus 5. Remember, this is your x button right here. It has t, theta, and n on it as well. We don't need to worry about that. If you press it in this particular mode, you get x. That's all I need to know. And then plus 5. And make sure you know the difference between having a negative and using the subtraction. If you use any of these main 4 operators here, the calculator is expecting there to be an expression both before and after that symbol. But here, we just want the negative x, so I use this symbol, not that one.
When I press it, it gave me a positive x.
Right, I'd already typed the negative in before I typed the x. And to graph, guess what button you press? You just press graph. And you should have a graph that looks just like the one that I have here. Okay? Now, we did a table, and you see the table that we have here with 1, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2. You can see the same table if you go second graph to bring up the table menu. It says table right above graph, so you already press the second button that's blue, and then graph.
Syntax error.
And it brings up the t-table right here. And you see that our order pairs are still there, 1, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 2.